G'day everyone, Rep Aussie here again today. Well, today we're going to do something completely different, and that's called speaking the truth, which is what I've always tried to do. But then when you're confronted with so many things that are wrong, you have to start taking a stand somewhere. What that means is that we're continually to look at these webcams which are starting to appear to be just massively manipulated and just false. The sky's false, the sun's false, everything is false. Why do we say that? Because there's people out there who know the truth, like a lovely lady called Rosie, who I'm in contact with, who's showing me what's going on here. Now, I'm going to go through different areas of Australia here on Skycam, something I've never done before. But I've always said you should always come down to these and have a look. And you'll soon see reality and fake. Now, guys, this has been here for ages. And what they're hoping is that all of us just sit here looking at this, which we are and which we do, and which is bloody wrong, by the way. You know, we're all a bunch of mugs, really, because we're all looking at the wrong stuff. They want us to look at this because they think that we're going to sit here for hours and hours and hours and try and find something that's not, or that they're manipulated to not be there. And I truly believe that now. Like I said, look at this. These aren't fake. This is a planetary system. 1, 2, there's a third one there, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty conclusive. But what I'm going to show you is going around here. Now, this is going to take a little bit of manipulation on my part. Let's go down here to the reprojected view first. They always show you a good deal more. I'll show you in a second what I mean. Now, I've got to go to this. Okay. Now, can you see that? This is in Australia at Savannah Skies, by the way. The first one was Cades. This one's Savannah Skies. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. I should go that first. Now, here's our huge, massive red orb again. Now, these here are lens flares. This here, I'm now starting to believe is something, because that's lens flare. So if anyone wants to disagree, then we have to start disagreeing between ourselves, but show each other proof. But see, when we're looking at this, we're not looking at this. And look at that. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Why is that missing? I wonder. Blacked out, blacked out. You see it there. And what they didn't do, they didn't black it out properly. Now you can actually see it just there. Let me expand that a bit. You see the planets? They're in there, but you've got to look hard for them. Now, oddly, Savannah Skies does not have a reprojected view. Let's go to the next one, which is George Creek's Orchards. Nothing much to see during the day. It's been cloudy there for about 7 months now. Must be the worst shithole to live in the world. No sun at all. Now, isn't that odd? Look at that. Looks like a group of Aborigines decided to do a corroboree on the page there and hold a bonfire at the top. But once again, they forgot to cover them all up. So this is my absolute point here, folks. You can't miss these. I will point out, sorry, I'll go back to Cades for a second. These guys are so desperate to stop the truth. I think it was Cades. Let me have a look. Yeah. They don't want you to know that that's there for a start. They're hoping you just keep your eyes peeled on that. And they've also shifted the timelines, just so you don't know what time that was. But I can tell you from looking at the other ones, it's all about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it seems to be photographed at least 3 times coming across, because that's why that's like that. They're blocking it out. So they missed that one, but you can actually see that they blocked these out. And I'll show you that in a second. Right. This one is Savannah Skies, Secret Harbour, which is an hour south of where I am here in Perth. So once again, I'll show you that. Secret Harbour. There it is, look. Faded the buggery, but there it is. Look at this. This is just a joke. Guys, come on, does that look like a sun to anyone? That is not the sun, guys. That's fake. You can probably actually just see the sun behind it. They're trying to cover up what's behind it, which I'm guessing is these planets. Look at that. That's so bright, sitting here looking at it, even on the screen, is hurting my eyeballs. It's actually hurting my eyes to look at that. Okay, so let's just go back down the bottom there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's another one just there. You can see how it's patterned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's coming across like that. You can actually see it. It's not lens flare or anything. How can it be lens flare in the middle of bloody night? As I said, it's all fake. All right. Let's record this one. This one is Craigie, which is actually where I live, more or less. Go down again. Oh dear, someone decided to wipe it. But you can sort of just see it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down here again. Back down here again. And then when it comes in closer, so you can get a good shot of it, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and they've completely wiped it, so you can't see it. And look at the time, 3, 4 o'clock. So does everyone get that? This is what I wanted to show you as well. Look at their reprojected view. Look at that, 1, 2. You can see it better on here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're actually making this sun so bright so that we can't see the planets. The planets are there. They're not moving. So, you know, it comes with the part of the parcel. I'll go back to the next one. Right. This is Secret Harbour, like I said. So just watch the timeline. 3 to 4 o'clock to 5. It even records it at 5. See it in there? They've tried to wipe it. So every hour it gets recorded. That's what they don't want you to see, folks. That's why this is a pile of bullshit. This sun, what is that? Look at that. G'day everyone. Rep Aussie here again today. Well, today we're going to do something completely different. And that's called speaking the truth. Which is what I've always tried to do. But then when you're confronted with so many things that are wrong, you have to start taking a stand somewhere. What that means is that we're continually to look at these webcams, which are starting to appear to be just massively manipulated and just false. The sky's false, the sun's false, everything is false. Why do we say that? Because there's people out there who know the truth, like a lovely lady called Rosie, who I'm in contact with, who's showing me what's going on here. Now, I'm going to go through different areas of Australia here on Skycam, something I've never done before.